The Mario movie had a lot of red flags going into it, and you know what? Looking back on it, I shouldn't have dated her because the red flags proved to be correct. When they first announced this movie, I was just immediately not on board, purely because Illumination is, in my opinion, the most soulless movie studio working in Hollywood right now. I literally feel nothing watching their movies. All of their movies just feel like soulless products that are made to make money. And I understand that that's what every movie is, because the term cash grab is a little silly, because literally every movie is trying to grab your cash. But that feeling of cash grab that you get from certain movies, that's what I get from Illumination. But then, I got to know her a bit, and I decided, once I saw her trailers, I decided, hey, maybe these red flags aren't all that bad. Maybe I should give her a chance. So I found myself getting pretty excited about the Mario Brothers movie. And then the critic reviews come out, and they trash it. And then you have the entire internet being like, "Oh, these critics, they don't know anything. They don't know what they do. I'm sure the movie's great. It can't possibly be bad." And then, I have to have the unpopular opinion here and say that the critics were absolutely right. Because here's the thing. I hear a lot of people out there deflecting all criticisms about this movie, being like, "But it's a kids movie. Why are you criticizing a kids movie?" And you know what? To you people, I say, why don't you stop hating children? Okay, our children deserve higher standards. Okay, a kids movie can be good. The Lego movie is a really good movie. You have a bunch of Pixar's catalog is quite good. Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse is a great movie. You can make a good children's movie. Puss in Boots: The Last Wish. A movie made primarily for children can be good. Can we stop this nonsense of oh, it's made for kids, you can't possibly criticize it? But anyways, to get a bit more deeper into the Mario movie itself, I mean, listen, first of all, the pacing. Oh my gosh, this movie has no pacing. They do not let any moment. They don't give any moment any chance to breathe. It's just scene after scene after scene after scene after scene. There's I don't know. I was wild watching it. You know what it feels like? It feels like if Nintendo decided to put a story in in a Mario game, and then this movie is just all of the cutscenes spliced together. Because it's it would be fine if there were gameplay in between what we were watching, but it's seeing all of these cutscenes spliced together felt weird and jarring. And there's just no story. It's there's barely more of a narrative than you would get from a Mario game. It's I guess there's at least the characters have some semblance of a personality, It's Mario there's a little bit more going on with him. There's a little bit more going on with Luigi. There's a little bit more going on with Peach. But it's Bowser, he literally just wants to marry Princess Peach. Just like in the games, there is nothing deeper going on with this character. And when I was watching the trailer, when you're watching the trailer, you kind of get the impression of, oh, maybe Bowser actually doesn't want to marry Princess Peach in this one. And it literally is, he is just a conqueror, and he just wants to conquer the Mushroom Kingdom. No, he just wants to marry Princess Peach. For no reason. And I don't know. So here's I guess here's the thing with this movie. If you are a fan of Mario, you will probably have a decent enough time with this movie. You'll be able to point your finger at the screen and go, I understand that reference. I know what that is. I've played a Mario game before. Actually, one really fantastic thing about the movie is the music, I will say. Constant medleys from various different Mario games all throughout. Really love the music. The animation is quite good as well. It's a beautiful movie, no doubt. But yeah, if you want like anything more than that, like any kind of substance, it's just not there. But I mean, if you have a kid, sure, they'll enjoy it. Again, I think kids deserve good movies too. I really don't like the argument that, well, there's kids movies. Kids movies can be bad. It's like, no, kids movies can be good as well. And if you can make a good movie, make a good movie. But either way, I'm sure this movie is going to be very successful. So I think Nintendo will probably be happy with the results that they get from this. Because what happened with the first Mario movie was that it came out and it bombed. Honestly, I don't know if it bombed financially, but it bombed critically. And Nintendo was like, that's it. We're never making another Mario movie. I don't know. I kind of hope that doesn't happen this time, where hopefully Illumination is able to like gaslight Miyamoto and be like, hey, the critics don't matter. Look at the audience score, because I think the audience score is like 90 something. Because I don't know. I even though I didn't love this movie, I still would like to see more Nintendo games adapted into a movie or a TV show. Like, I wouldn't mind seeing a Legend of Zelda movie or animated show, or like you could do something cool with Metroid. So I still think there's more potential here, and I even think that there's potential in a Mario sequel. So yeah, the movie's fine. It's fine. It's enjoyable enough. I can understand why critics who don't have any affinity for the games, like, yeah, if you don't have any affinity for the games, it's just not a very good movie. But anyways, let me know what you think in the comments down below, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye.